Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to plot a scatter graph on your calculator and how to find the correlation coefficient, which you don't actually have to understand how it's calculated, but it's useful to be able to see this visually. So let's say I have some data here. So this could be the marks out of 20 in a test in maths. And this list could be the marks out of 20 in a test in music. I'm just making these up. Okay, so what I can do is if I come out of those menus, I go back to here, I can look at the graph for those, and I just click graph, graph 1, and it will have plotted roughly where those 4 points would lie. We can see there's not really a strong correlation here, positive or negative. If I want to investigate the correlation coefficient, then all I do is click calc, and this time I select regression, which you don't need to know about yet, but I just select regression, select X, and select the first thing there, and then you'll see R is my correlation coefficient. It's very slightly negative, but it's pretty much bang on 0, so there isn't really any correlation, which is kind of what I expected. If I go back and show you a different example, so delete all of that. This time let's plot an almost perfect correlation. We'll make it not quite perfect, just to make it a bit more interesting. So if I now plot that graph, it's looking like a nearly perfect positive correlation. And just to check that the thing works, calculator, regression, X, first value, R is 0.98977. So really close to 1 and positive. So that's as we would expect. So it's really handy for checking that your calculations are right or looking at a scatter graph. Quite interesting, I think.